welcome back everybody to the next part of Let's Play Digimon World. First off, I'd like to apologize with how long this took me. Some of it was boredom, having to raise a new Digimon, blah blah blah, and until this morning, I was under the impression that it takes 25 days after you've defeated Digimon for the first time for the next area to open. That's not true, it's open right away. So I've let more time pass than was needed. So for that I apologize. That's partly the reason it took so long, even though I just found out it didn't have to. Obviously we have a new Digimon. We have Phoenixmon here. I ended up getting a Biyomon, who I then digivolved to Birdramon, slid it to Airdramon, and finally got a Phoenixmon. If you were wondering how I actually did that, read the video description because it's way too much of a pain in the ass to explain it here. Another thing, I have new medals. Obviously, I finished the game already. Oh, it's just one new medal. Oh, that's right. I didn't get the Max Bits one until a later take, before I discovered that. But anyway, you do get a medal for maxing out your bits. Obviously, I haven't yet, because it's like day 7 when I actually do that. But as you can see, my Phoenixmon has max stats. This was done by doing the Tokomon glitch that I talked about in the end of the last episode. These are the techs I have. I ended up not getting either Infinity Burn or Meltdown from the Birdramon. I had way too much difficulty, and I just said screw it. That's another reason though this episode took longer, because I did try. Unfortunately, even though both of them can learn Meltdown, as you can see, Fire is their secondary, not their primary, so it's harder for them to learn. So anyway, actually, I should show you two. I have almost completed my card collection, with the exception of the Forged Filth ones down here, which can be easily gotten in about 30 seconds. I am only missing one card. I've tried for hours to get that last card, to get that medal. Didn't succeed. I don't even remember who the hell it is anyway. Anyway, like I said, you get another medal for that. Oh, that took too long. So anyway, the area we are headed to is called the Back Dimension. It can appear in one of 3 different spots. It can appear in the Ogre Foretress, the Ice Sanctuary, or the Grey Lord's Manor. Now you might say, well, the Grey Lord's Manor and the Ice Sanctuary require specific types to get in there. How am I going to get in there if I don't have the right Digimon? Well, if the Back Dimension is located in one of those 2 spots, the type setting is ignored. That's one way you can actually tell if it's located there. Now, in my game, I know the first place is going to be the Ogre Foretress, unless it changes every day, which I don't think it does. You move out of the way, I don't want to have to bother fighting you. Actually, I should have loaded up... Yeah, I didn't do it yet. On better recovery items, because now I don't need immediate recoveries anymore because I have 9,000 freaking HP. Oh yeah! Yes, this place resembles Mount Infinity with a few differences. Obviously the layout is slightly changed. There are going to be new enemies here. And there's gonna be... Open it! There we go. This is the ray gun. This is Biyomon Digivolution item. So yeah, there's different enemies here, like we have Ice Digimon, for instance. And obviously, you don't want to necessarily go to the green portal, you just want to go to the portal that's the other one that you didn't come in through. Some of the colors are opposite and whatnot. Other than that, it's very similar to Mount Infinity. I don't know who that enemy in the corner is. I can't really see enough of them to tell who it is. And they ran off where I could tell. And the techs I have chosen are Prominence Beam, Thunder Justice, and Spinning Shot. Unfortunately, Phoenixmon cannot learn any stat-raising moves, which kind of sucks, but then again, it doesn't really matter because my stats are maxed anyway. And I don't think it overflows, so... a Metal Greymon, he would... Even if I tried to, he wouldn't use full potential anymore once he used it so many times, so I do not believe you can get stat overflow in battle. Open the damn PC. Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting the A button, and not the X button. Well, what the A button is in DS. Why won't this guy fight me? That's very interesting. No, I want to use... let's give him a sword line. He already weighed too much anyway, but I don't give a damn. Yeah, we know you're gonna fly around the room. Yeah, get away from the PC so I can open it. There we go. These are Tokomon here, but they're not the same one as in Greylord's Manor. They will not use the same techniques. So if you've missed, what does he use? I know he uses reverse prog, that's what it is. You cannot learn reverse prog from this guy. You can still learn it from either Biyomon or the Tokomon in Greylord's Manor, but not this one. So, because they have a different moveset. And I'm going to use an MP floppy. Yeah, see, I'm doing some pretty good damn damage here. Yeah. And it's kind of cool yet annoying at the same time how Phoenixmon flies everywhere on the screen to do his happy pose. Chip? Yep, this place is loaded with chips. By the way, because of selling my cards, I have like over like 6,000 or something like that. Actually, no, it's probably like more like 55 in this old save state. Merit points from Shogun Gekamon. Oh, damn it. I believe that's a Tankmon in the corner that's going to run away. Which is good, because that means I don't have to deal with him. Yep, Tankmon. Yeah, see, these battles are pretty easy with Digimon with max stats. Why won't you attack him? By the way, this is the first time I actually do have a Digimon with max stats. Even in my console file, I never actually stood long enough using the Digitalmon glitch to get Digimon with max stats. Thank God for emulator fast forwarding. Yes, it takes forever to fly across the screen. Alright. Offense chip, nice. Yeah, and this Tankmon over here was guarding another PC. Oh, you want to sleep now, buddy. Alright. Nothing else you need? Alright. You would take a nap. Alright, morning. Hey, how'd you sleep, buddy? Alright. Yeah, see, the back dimension is very short. What? Oh, crud. Phoenixmon is about to take a crap on me. Alright. Oh, I'm glad we slept before, because now we're healed to full. Now, my first option, I originally possibly was going to come here with Birdramon. As you can see, he's got max HP. Because, watch his moveset. It's different from what he used in the original pattern. Now he uses Thunder Justice, Digidimension, and All Arrangement. That is a killer moveset. and the one I wanted for Biyomon. So I was contemplating bringing Biyomon here again, just so awesome he is, because he is my favorite Digimon in this game, for that reason. But we're just going to have to settle with Phoenixmon here. And actually, I'm going to want to use Protection Floppy, because he can stun you. If you do not have a Digimon with max stats, this battle is going to take forever. Now notice I'm only doing a couple hundred damage to him each time. It's not nearly as much as for the other enemies I hit. Usually I only come here with Digimon about half the stats. Because he uses Digivolution a lot, you might be only doing like 100 or so damage a hit. So this battle, if you don't have very high stats, is going to take a while. Let's show Phoenixmon's finisher here. Ah, damn it! No, we have to show Phoenixmon's finisher. Yeah, see, he's doing as much damage to me as I am to him. And I have max stats. This battle kicks your ass if you are not prepared. I don't need to heal, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm actually going to do... No, don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Damn. I wanted to show off Phoenixmon's finisher because I myself have not seen it. But oh well. No big deal. So, once again, if you have not learned full potential yet, at all from two Digimon in the game who use it, I think it's only 2. Maybe it's 3. But you can also learn it here. By the way, in my original console file, despite doing this many times, I have never learned Digidimension on the console file before. So, it was really a Muchamon? What the hell? So yes, that is the Curse of Analog Man. And we end up back in town. But let's go talk to Digimon! Hey. And for doing that, we get the Chain Melon, which increases your lifespan by 24 hours. Although, supposedly, I've heard that you cannot get more than a Digimon for last for more than 50 days. Which kind of sucks. So let's deposit that all in the bank. Now, the back dimension will open up once every 25 days after you defeated it. So, in 25 days, I can just go talk to Digimon again. He'll say something about, I feel he's back, or something along those lines, and then the back dimension will be open again. You don't have to tackle it right away, though, because obviously if you don't have a good enough Digimon to take on Birdramon, you're going to have to wait, because your Digimon don't last for 25 days, so you're going to have to recycle through sometimes 1 or 2 Digimon before you can actually take them on. But like I said, just open it as soon as you can. And every time you do that, you will get another Chain Melon. Now, I do not... Oh, damn, I didn't want to take the offense chip out, too. Now, in my personal experience with the game, and this is only just my console file, I don't know if it happens in everybody's, the back dimension seems to cycle through all 3 locations. The items in the PCs will not respawn until you get back to the original location again, or at least that's how it works in my console file. I do not know if that, is true for everybody, so that's just how it works in mine, so... if you're playing this game and want to check out the back dimension over and over again, keep that in mind. Don't check the same spot twice. So, yeah. Now, there's still a ton of stuff I could do with this game. For example, filling out my chart and doing things, getting some more of the medals. I am possibly going to do a little bit more of this game. Because there are a few more medals I could get, like the one for cards and one for max bits and everything like that. Most of the medals are related to the tournaments. And actually, let's check that out. It's early enough that we can. Because we've never actually shown our face in the arena before. Sometimes Birdramon hangs out right here. If you want to talk to him. I don't think we've ever stepped foot in the arena before. yeah, Metal Greymon is here, who does nothing. Airdramon, who reads your fortune, which does pretty much nothing. Curling is with Penguinmon, is down here. You need a fish. No, I don't have any fish. If you score a perfect 10 in curling, you will not only get a medal, but Medal Mamimon will actually be there, and you can challenge him. Let's talk to Greymon here, and I love how they kept the Japanese text there. Now, if it is in red, you actually cannot participate. If it's in yellow, it means you're too high for it. You can actually hit start to see what the grades are. The schedule never changes. The same cups will occur on the same days. I've actually tested this. I have like a piece of paper somewhere in my apartment that actually has a list of which cups occur on which days. Now, you see, if it's in white, you can actually participate in that. Keep in mind, though, like, even though, for example, you know, I could participate in the Champion Cup here, your Tamer level, I believe, can go down if you participate, like, with an ultimate in, like, a Champion or Cup or something like that. I think, or what I've heard. I've never really done the arena, so... Yeah, see, and for some reason, sometimes you get that fart noise when you try to press the start button and hit the info. Like, see, we have, yeah. But the thing is, though, you can't tell which Digimon are which. Like, even in my guidebook, it does say who the version 1, 2, 3, and 4 Digimon are, but nothing really else. So, actually, let's enter this cup. Yeah. Now you have to register before a certain time. It's like before 10 a.m. or something like that. And you can only register for that day's cup or that next day's cup. And if you want to, you can actually cancel your entry if you want. And this is how you enter. But obviously if it's not time, you have to like show up between like 10 o'clock and noon. Or something like that. And usually when you wake up in the morning, he'll say, hey, oh, here's Megadramon. Hey, I entered blah 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 cup. And if you actually miss it, he'll be, you know, the entry time. Your character will say, oh crap, I forgot I registered for this. And by that point, it's too late. So, yeah, there's Megadramon. And let's feed you, buddy. He ran into the wall, so he stopped. Nice. You can actually see him clipped to the background sometimes, too. Alright, let's see if Devimon is down here, because he's another Digimon we have not encountered down here. That's Mamimon. I can't remember if the secret item shop has shifts or not. I know the regular item shop does. I know the restaurant does, but I don't know if the secret item shop does, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, apparently it does. But Devimon will be down here selling devil chips, which increase your stats by a lot, but they decrease your lifespan. So if you want to kind of get rid of the Digimon you have now, like without raising it poorly, because if you raise it poorly and your Digimon dies because of that, you can actually lose stats, you can lose a tamer level, you can even lose stats, and not stats, skills. Or techniques, rather. So if you want to make your Digimon fade away quickly, you know, remember that technique I showed with the speedy time zone and whatnot, you can actually feed it devil chips instead. And that's actually, even though they cost a bunch of money, that's probably a better way overall to up your stats and make your Digimon fade away, so your new one has better stats than one before. Which is going to be totally awesome. Hi, statue. So we're just going to hang around here until tomorrow's tournament. And in the meantime, I think I might go get that, get that max bits medal because I'm not that far off. No, I want it. That one! Jesus. Yeah, see, I already have 900. Wow, when did I get that much bits? Oh well. I love how the last number is cut off. The other question I have, though, and I did notice this, how did my tamer level get to 6? I don't know. I honestly don't know how that happened, because I have raised 5 ultimates, and I know you get a tamer level for defeating the game, but if you recall, I did not get a tamer level for getting Monzimon, because of the 4th Digivolution. So where did that 6th tamer level come from? I honestly don't remember. If anyone can remember, please let me know, because I'm just really curious about that. The other thing I can think of is maybe what happened when I got one of my champions, because that sometimes can happen. But maybe when I got Greymon or something, but I don't know if I even if that's the case, I don't even know if I even got it on screen, so if anyone can remember, like if I've actually gotten a tamer level other than defeating the game or getting one of my other 4 ultimates, let me know. I'm just curious. 10 is the max, by the way. I think I've already said that before, but... So I'll be back when I actually can enter the tournament.